Welcome to the Excel tutorial. In this video, we will be working on the alignment of text in the cell. I have already opened a workbook and we will be working on the table that we have previously formatted. In addition to text formatting, we can also change how the information is aligned inside a cell. When you have text that runs over into the other cells, it may always be a good idea to merge one or more cells such that the text fit. For instance, in this worksheet, we have a heading here in A1, but because of the font change and the font and the increase of the font size, this text has overlapped into the other cells. So the merge and center tool enables us to do so. In this case, we are going to merge the cells, the cell range A1 all the way to H1. So before we merge and center the cells, you first need to select the range. And then in the Home tab, under the Alignment group, there is the Merge and Center button. And when you click on it, notice how all of these cells have been merged into one cell and the text inside has been aligned in the center. An alternative to merge and center could be to wrap the text. So when wrapping text, you are ensuring that text fits into a cell, and this thus will increase the row height. So we are going to wrap the text in cell A9. So first, before I start wrapping the text, I need to select by cell. So I click in cell A9. And then still under the Home tab, in the alignment group, there is the wrap text button. Then when I click on it, notice that my text is now wrapped and the row height has been increased. And then in the alignment group, notice that Excel has 6 alignment options, namely top alignment, middle alignment, bottom alignment, left alignment, center alignment, and right alignment. And also notice that by default, the numbers within our table are currently aligned to the right of the cells. We will then change this alignment to center alignment. So before we start changing, we need to first select our cell range. And then in the alignment group, I will then click on the center alignment button. And then notice that my numbers have been moved to the center. Next, I am going to change the orientation of the text. As the name suggests, text orientation is for changing the direction in which text is displayed within a cell. So I will first start off by selecting the cell range. So my cell range is from B3 to H3. And then still in the alignment group, I will click on the orientation button. So when I click on that down arrow, there are a menu, and then from this menu, I can select um, the, um, the option that which I want to change the orientation to. So I will click on rotate text up, right? And observe the changes. Now, if there's a specific angle to which I wanted to change the orientation to, then this very same menu, I can instantly click on Format Cell Alignment. And then when I click on it, a dialog opens, and from this Format Cells dialog, under the orientation section, the current angle that which my text is in is 90 degrees. So I can pick an angle from any of these angles here. For instance, if I click here, then my angle will be changed to 45 degrees. And if I click this one, um, or this one, yes, my angle will be changed to minus 15 degrees, right? But then if there's a particular angle that which I want to type, for instance, if I want the angle 12 degrees, right? Then I can just type in the 12, or I can also use these arrows to either increase to any particular angle that I want. Say, for instance, I want to increase to 27 degrees. Then I can just use these arrows to increase all the way to 27. And then when I click OK, observe that the days of the week are now oriented to a specific to that specific angle that which I've just selected, which is 27 degrees. Then last, we are going to indent our text. So the cell range that which we are going to indent for is cell A4 all the way to cell A8. And then still in the home tabs under the alignment group, I will increase the indentation. So I'll click on increase indent. And then notice that um, as I click on increase indent, there is Excel space between the border and my text, right? And if I want to remove this indent, then I can click on decrease indent, and the indentation will be removed.